The action is Christmas Chaos. Michael St. John on MCW. What a headliner we have here. There you see dangerous Doug Gilbert, a man who has come a long way in the sport of professional wrestling, taking on the Dutchman, Dirty Dutch Mantell. And I'll tell you, both of these guys know how to bend the rules. They'll turn them upside down and throw them in the water if you don't watch out. And there an arm bar and twist by Doug Gilbert. Referee Gene Johnson. This match one fall, and you see at ringside, along with Dutch Mantell, is none other than the sweet music man, Billy Joe Travis. I'm sure he's there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to support Dutch Mantell. Referee Gene Johnson asking Dutch what's going on in there. They're pulling, was attempted, and now you see Doug Gilbert arranging his jacket in the corner. And we'll get this match, I'm sure, underway in reality for real as dangerous Doug ready to lock it up. He's got to be the crowd favorite in this match, and for supposedly reasons beyond my comprehension, because I know for a fact that he and Dutch, they can tie it up and lock it up, and neither one of them have had nice things to say about crowds lately, especially in MCW. There's Billy Joe Travis up on the apron, and Mantell right away going into the hair of dangerous Doug Gilbert. Gilbert going right in after him, referee stepping in between. And the fans at ringside voicing their displeasure as dangerous Doug Gilbert being caught. It's just like on the playground. It's not the first kid that throws the punch that gets caught. It's the retaliation, and that's what happened that time to Doug. And now Mantell in the corner begging off for the referee. I'll tell you, Dutch Mantell probably knows every trick in the books because he probably invented most of them. He is a veteran of the ring wars, 20-plus years around the area, and makes his home. Actually, he is from Oil Trough, Texas, but now makes his home in Tennessee. And quite frankly, I know for a fact that Dutch travels quite extensively throughout the world of professional wrestling. He has wrestled most recently in Puerto Rico. He was over in Japan a few months ago. There he goes, lock it up, collar and elbow. Now they takes that arm bar again, and now there's Doug Gilbert. There's an example of what I'm talking about. Both men knowing how to bend the rules, and Gilbert catches a warning from the referee. And the referee with a stern warning on Doug Gilbert. You know, sometime in the wrestling world, you see a lot of this shenanigans, a lot of these wrestlers taking these shortcuts, going into the hair, doing this, doing that. And the referee really doesn't stay on top of it, doesn't maintain the order in the ring. I gotta say, the MCW officials, and especially Gene Johnson, a veteran official, knows how to handle himself and knows how to handle these men in the ring. Here's Gilbert going right, or Dutch Mantell rather, going right to work on Gilbert. He goes to the floor, oh, blocked it, and there's one. There's one from Billy Joe Travis, and Billy Joe goes to the canvas. He got that. Hey, he had that one coming, without a doubt. He's already, in the short duration of this match, he has made his presence known one too many times, and Doug Gilbert just lambasted him with a right hand. And now let's see if we can just keep the action in the ring between these two warriors. This could be a good match if Billy Joe Travis would just get out of here. And the referee now warning Travis. And the match coming to a halt momentarily as Travis and Dutch Mantell going to have a little conference here. Knew that was coming. Sort of wish I'd love to see Gene Johnson just get Billy Joe Travis out of here and let, whoa, Doug Gilbert, attention may be diverted, but embarrassing Billy Joe Travis. He was arguing with the crowd, and Doug, in the meantime, just stomped on his hand. Gilbert moving in. Dutch, oh, pounds him with that right hand. Dutch balled up that fist and knocked Doug Gilbert silly. Doug coming up. Staggers around the ring. Dutch moving in on Gilbert. Whoa, Gilbert on the floor again. Dutch can really throw that right hand. And Doug Gilbert going to the floor immediately, hopefully to the safety of the floor, but with Billy Joe Travis standing there, that ain't gonna happen. And just as I say that, Billy Joe slams that uppercut. And Doug Gilbert victimized 2-on-1 here by the actions of Dutch Mantell in the ring and the actions of Billy Joe Travis on the floor. And now guess who comes to the floor? Sees his opportunity to just do a little more damage to Gilbert. Puts his head into the steel ring pole. Boy, Dutch is meticulous on how he goes after a man. When he senses that he has got the advantage in a match, he's like a shark on blood, boy, I'll tell you. He feels it, he sees it, and he goes right after it. If a wrestler has a weakness, I can assure you that Dirty Dutch Mantell will find that out. Dutch back in the ring, Doug Gilbert back in the ring. And Dutch right away trying to wear Doug out. We were saying earlier in the match that Doug Gilbert has to be a wrestler that has improved as much, if not more, than any other wrestler known to the sport. Because when he first started out, he had a long way to go. And he has just improved match after match after match and is now one of the premier stars, not only in the USWA, but in the world. Nice small package, got him wrapped up, but he can't hold him, and the referee diverted by Billy Joe Travis. The attention again being shown to Travis, and Travis causing the outcome of this match to be in doubt. There's Doug Gilbert, misses with a right hand across the way on Dutch, and he went right throat first into the middle rope. That took his wind away, and now Doug Gilbert is caught, and it looks like Dutch Mantell has something that's going to take his wind away even more. Dutch choking Gilbert, and boy, he has got him wrapped up. The referee trying to keep Billy Travis at bay and out of the match. And in the meantime, Doug looks like worse for wear here. Dutch Mantell has that wrapping, that black adhesive material on his hand wrapped around his throat there for a while. And Doug trying to warn the referee about it, but Dutch saying, no way. I'm just getting the better of the man, and indeed he is, but he's using quite a few shortcuts to do so, and getting the aid of Billy Joe Travis from on the floor. Dutch moving right in after Doug. I'm sure this is something from his recent tour of Japan that he has basically added to his repertoire of holds, going in for that nerve lock. And I'll tell you, if anybody has ever come up behind you and grabbed you between the shoulder blade, this can hurt. And you can imagine when a 240-pound plus man goes right in after that sensitive area of the neck. There's Mantell, he wraps him up again. And again, Doug being choked in the ring. The referee trying to keep Travis at bay. And again, Travis having discussions with the crowd. The referee ordering him back to the corner, and Dutch doing the damage behind the referee's back. Boy, this match has been a Dutch Mantell show of dirty tricks. Rakes that knee across the eye. Doug wailing back. And now Dutch throws that right hand, and here comes Doug right back up. Doug not quite knowing where he's at. Brought in, nope, I thought he was going to go into the ropes, but a short clothesline that time. And Doug is down, and Dutch is pretty well pleased with himself. There's Billy Joe Travis adding a little insult to injury here. And Mantell going right back after that sensitive area of Doug Gilbert's neck. I said this has been a show of dirty Dutch Mantell's bag of dirty tricks. And I'll tell you, he is putting on a clinic of how not to wrestle. And he has got Doug Gilbert worse for wear right now. Dutch is one of these guys, he tries to win a match any way, any time that he can. Doesn't matter if it takes a minute or takes an hour. Doug firing back on instinct, couple of times with the elbow. Dutch misses with his clothesline that time, and Doug Gilbert comes back and puts a boot right into the midsection. Doug inviting Billy Joe Travis in the ring. In the meantime, going right after Dutch. Billy Joe now in the ring halfway, and Doug Gilbert just pile drove Dutch Mantell into the mat. And look at this, Doug starting his own count. 1, 2, and 2 count was all he got, because by the time the referee got his attention back into the ring, Dutch Mantell had kicked out from a very powerful pile driver. Gilbert sent into the corner. Super kick. And Mantell is down. Gilbert for the cover. Here comes Billy Joe. He knows that his man is beaten. There's the bell, and this will be a disqualification, 2-on-1. Doug Gilbert will get the hollow victory. And now Billy Joe Travis and Dutch Mantell there to do more damage on Doug. Mantell holding him, and Billy Joe going to work on him. The referee waving for help from the dressing room. Whoa, here comes the big man. And down goes Dutch Mantell, and away goes Billy Joe Travis. And finally, Doug Gilbert gets a reprieve after being worked over by Mantell and Travis. Whoa. Gilbert gets a victory, but a hollow one at that, and I'm sure Doug will have a lot to say about Mr. Travis and his involvement in this match in the days to come. We'll be back with more MCW Wrestling coming your way.